Hey, I'm Corkbulb, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. Surprise, surprise, I have a new sound setup. I got a new microphone, still a cheap piece of crap, but it is way better than my old one. That was literally like $1 microphone. This one was like $15, but it sounds so much better, and whoa, the stereo sound. Hey, cool. I noticed in my last, well, not my last gameplay, but a couple of gameplays ago, somebody commented on, sounds like you're smacking your lips during your game, and I didn't notice that I was doing anything. That it's not actually me smacking my lips like that, but I was chewing gum, which I typically do in a lot of games. I chew gum all the time usually, but it wasn't obvious, only sometimes when I'm, chewing. But now the microphone is so sensitive that you could actually hear my dog crying in the background, my friends and family in the background calling out, speaking, and chewing gum is blaringly obvious. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drink or eat anything while I'm actually playing. But anyway, we're gonna be continuing. Hopefully the sound comes out much better. We're going to do main game, play, and we're going to do virus, rapidly mutating pathogen, which is extremely hard to control. Okay, so, these are the genes that you get. You get these by beating the game, by completing games. ATP boost, get bonus DNA from at the beginning. That's good, but it only, once it's used up, that's it. Cytochrome surge is actually the best one to have. You get more DNA from popping orange DNA bubbles. If you haven't seen my last gameplay on Plague Inc., I recommend watching it because I'm not going to read every prompt that comes up. I'm just going to try and do a normal gameplay with, speed running. Well, not speed run, but I'm going to be speeding through it. Orange DNA bubbles give you a lot. They give you 2 to 4 sometimes 5 or even 6 DNA points, which is really good. Metabolic jump, get more DNA from metabolic jump. Get more DNA point from popping red biohazard bubbles. That actually doesn't do much. Every time you infect a new country, you get a bonus, and it doesn't do it every time, and it's only a max of 2. And then catalytic switch, get bonus DNA from popping blue cure bubbles. I'm going to do cytochrome surge. I think this is the best one. Genetic mimic. This Darwinist, increase the chance of your plague mutating, decrease the chance of your plague mutating. I'm going to do genetic mimic. Your plague is harder to cure. And base oxidation, your plague can mutate transmissions, easier to cure. We don't want that, so let's do that. Aerocyte, increase the chance of your plague spreading by air. That's the one we're going to keep. And Terracyte, increase by spreading by land. So we're going to do Aerocyte. Extremophile. These are basically just bonuses you get from certain environments. Extremophile gets a small bonus in all environments, which is what we want. And Translation Plus. Cost to devolve doesn't increase. Ionized bonus DNA when devolving. We're going to do this one. Cost to devolve doesn't increase because I tried to record a gameplay on this last night, and I had it in the bag. I totally won, and I'm like, oh, let's do genetic reshuffle, and I devolve. I'm like, wait a minute, devolving as a virus costs DNA, and I basically lost because of that. I totally forgot, because when you're a bacteria and you devolve symptoms or transmission or abilities, it increases your DNA. So we want to keep the cost to devolve down, because the more your pathogen increases its symptoms, the more likely it is to be noticed by doctors, and the sooner the cure is. So whenever our plague evolves symptoms, we want to devolve them immediately. So we're going to do this and continue. We're going to play a normal difficulty. Casual is super easy, but brutal and mega brutal, I don't even know how you would win those games. I know people only play in those difficulties, but not for me. Name your play. God 4. I don't know where that came from, but let's change it to God 5. Play! Alright, so welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new virus, doing you must spread across the world, wiping out all humans. Alright. Select a country to begin play. So we're gonna do China. Now, I have nothing against Chinese people personally. As for the Chinese government, well, that's a different story. I'm pretty sure I have the same opinions that most people do. But we're gonna affect China mostly because it's a large country with a lot of population. And I actually noticed that where you click changes where your plague shows up. I don't know if there's any difference, but I'm going to do it close to these airports and shipyards. I don't think it about China? Now, we don't have any bonus DNA at the start. Okay, so God5 is virus, meaning it mutates randomly and can be hard to control. So we need to actually make sure we have at least 3 DNA points to evolve symptoms. Otherwise, doctors are pretty much detected immediately. If you have like 3 symptoms, detected immediately. 1 or 2 symptoms aren't so bad. Yeah, see, look, I clicked by the ports. Got pop RNG levels to get bonus DNA. Now look, it's 4, and that's +1. Now it's +3. Yeah, see? So we want cytochrome surge. All right, let's do symptoms you don't want to evolve, abilities. Nothing yet. Let's save our DNA. You want to make sure that you have at least 3 DNA points to evolve symptoms, because if you don't evolve symptoms right away, they get your disease is going to be detected. So God5 is pretty person. China and grows person. You read this in previous game. So let's just keep 19, 20, 22. And also my cursor is not showing up. I'm spinning it around the screen. I don't know why my cursor isn't showing up. I'm pretty sure it's recording the setting. So I'll try to point out what I have. I'm going to click water 1, that indicates by the set of body pressure of water increases 50%. And keyword ship transmission. Also, I don't know if I explained this in the last gameplay about bottom infectivity. How infectious your pathogen is. That's how many people it will infect daily. Severity, how severe your pathogen is. It's basically it's likely to be detected, and how hard doctors will fight for a cure. Lethality is how many people die. There's a complicated multiplier in the background. I don't know the exact math, but I know that you want to increase infectivity and keep severity and lethality low, and try and keep severity down with lethality high later on in the game. Because the more severe it is, the more likely countries are to shut down, and the more doctors are to fight for a cure. So if you notice, this hollow bar in infectivity to the left of it, it's almost like double space. That's what the infectivity is by evolving water. We're going to do that. So now we can increase ship transmission. We spent DNA points, and now orange bonus bubbles will pop up. Some countries, like Greenland, Caribbean, however you want to pronounce, New Guinea, and the Philippines, and Madagascar can only be infected. That's +3. There we go. Global banks reported record profits today, and that's cheap loans for everyone. The public gives bank and goes back to shop. I don't know what that's going to mean. Some of those newscasts actually affect, like the installation of new plane filters or new water filtrations on planes and ships. That fucks you over, so you have to evolve water or air transport. Yeah, there's basically 4 things. There's poor country and rich country. There's urban country, or mutated and developed insomnia. Now, this is the symptoms branch. I didn't really explain this in the last video, but there's basically, generally, with bacteria and viruses, there's 6 symptom branches. There's gastrointestinal, pulmonary, which is the lungs, skin, blood cells, and immune system. And then there's mental. Now, usually mental symptoms don't increase the severity, don't increase the lethality, but increase the severity and makes it harder to cure. Nausea and coughing and skin. So basically, gastrointestinal, pulmonary, and dermal technical term, skin. Those increase infectivity, but not really severity until you get deep down in the branch. Now, we don't want any symptoms, especially this is an increased infectivity, so we evolve this. And that costs 3 points. You have DNA -3, now we have none. Okay, like I was saying, USA is urban and rich, Canada is rich, and Russia is poor. African countries are really poor. +3. Woo! Alright, so let's do air 1. Expected to travel air environments and plane transportation. And then we want to do cold resistance 1. So we want to increase cold resistance. We want to move into Russia, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. We want to inspect those countries. Those are hard to get, especially if they don't have a lot of airports. cure, you evolve this, and more deadly symptoms get evolved. Now, if I had that other DNA bonus, gene bonus at the beginning of the game, you could actually get random mutations to evolve transmission and abilities. But we don't want that just yet. And I think that the plague being part of the cure is much more important than it evolving transmission and abilities, because by the end of the game you already have most of them. Alright, so it's mutated and developed cyst symptoms. We don't want that. So here's cyst. That's immune, evolve. Alright? Let's do, yeah, cytochrome surge is definitely the best ability to have, because you get the most DNA points over the long run. Popping, here we got a plane going to Saudi Arabia, and we've infected Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's keep it like this. And you don't always want to spend your DNA points. You want to accumulate them up and do bonus packages. Infected 4 countries. We infected Central Asia, which is hot and humid. We want to use this as one, so it spreads better. Each country has a hit multiplier based on hot or cold. Oh, look at this! Alright, so let's do heat-resistant swarm. That'll help with the spread. Kazakhstan is arid. Central Asia, arid. But we already evolved Air 1, which helps arid ones. I'm sorry the cursor isn't showing up. It's gotta do with the setting. Getting spread around the world. It's gotta do with the setting. My cursor's not being recorded by my software. Alright, more people in HIV. Yes, it is. Oh, looks like the USA is going to be involved in Australia and USA. Okay, now because Australia and USA are labeled as rich countries, we're going to be on drug resistance 1. Becomes resistant to class 1 class 2 Newsflash. If you go to your doctor and you have the sniffles or a cough, they're not going to give you drugs. Especially because antivirals are generally... Most infections are caused by viruses like colds, coughs, and like nasal and upper respiratory infections caused by viruses. And because antiviruses are really expensive, you're not going to get antivirals unless you're in the hospital to get them. But anyway, drug resistance 1, they can spread yeah, see, medicines advance slowing infections depending on both the country with high quality healthcare. The spread faster you may be low drug resistance. Alright, so we did that because of the USA and Australia was recently infected. This is also extremely unrealistic. In a couple of months, a couple of weeks, even months, you're not going to infect every single person in the UK also, the rich country, mutated anemia symptoms. Now, some symptoms, like coughing, will increase infectivity. See that little hollow bar? And some of these symptoms increase severity and lethality. But right now, we want to stay hidden. We're going to devolve that. Cost 3 DNA points. I made the critical error in the previous record. I was so pissed because I had the game totally in the bag. I was totally going to win. I just needed a few more DNA points to do genetic reshuffle. And instead of waiting, I just evolved transmission and abilities. And I forgot, Central America. I forgot that evolving symptoms and abilities and transmission as a virus actually causes the virus DNA, cost the virus DNA points. So I lost the game because of that. Alright, let's do water too, because we want to infect these countries like Greenland, Iceland, Caribbean, scientists, diarrhea. So this is important. Scientists increase understanding of diarrhea. Scientists have had a breakthrough in their understanding of diarrhea and will able to cure the disease with it more easily. So we don't want to evolve the diarrhea symptoms, which kind of sucks because diarrhea massively increases infectivity. Anyway, New Guinea, Madagascar, Caribbean, and you click the tab up, this little up arrow, the lower and raise the news, read all that. Not really important. But basically, you want to infect countries that can only be targeted by ship transmission. If you click off of the country, highlight the world. No, let's see. Genetic hardening, pathogen becomes harder to analyze in the lab, increase nature research. And you can do genetic reshuffle, which is another special ability, which decreases progress made on the bacteria, but doesn't. I think it affects the future research rate. I'm not sure. Basically, there's one ability to stop research speed from happening. Just slow it down. Another ability to decall massively. That's where it looks like a phone. Just like it's Canadian. Deal with it. Alright, there we go. Baltic States. There we go. Ooh, what did it do? Mutated coughing. Oh, it's actually a good symptom to have, but it's too early. Have to devolve. See, look, this is our respiratory, pulmonary. Pneumonia. It's too early to pop off into devolve. Yeah. We don't want to be detected just yet because we haven't spread to Africa or any of these. We haven't infected Greenland, Madagascar, or Caribbean yet. Or New Guinea. Alright, so we have 1 or 2. I don't want to spend all my DNA points just yet, so let's let it sit. I want to have at least 3 DNA points in reserve. Now it just mutated, so I don't think that's going to be important. There we go. That's evolved. Let's do cold resistance too. Increase effectiveness in cold climates. Now it should spread in Russia really fast. It should be able to go to. Ooh, here we go. Africa. I still want to get Greenland and Madagascar and Caribbean or Caribbean, whatever your pronunciation is. Oh, there we go! Madagascar's been infected. And there goes Iceland. Ooh, we're infecting countries left and right. Woohoo! I still don't want to evolve symptoms yet. Now, these prices to evolve DNA points were much less, but the more you evolve abilities and transmission, the higher the price goes. I think it jumps by 2 every time. It's basically an economy. Life is affecting more people in the world than the common cold and the ultimate infectious disease. Now, I haven't talked about malaria. Woo! That was a lot of points. Let's do air 2. I think that's good. Increase effectiveness in arid regions. Oh, yes. And now we have extreme bioaerosol. Antigen bypasses air-water filters to adapt the cellular shell, increases effectivity, especially humid and air. So it's basically a super bonus for both water and air. So humid and air. Ooh, we got bonus. Ooh, we are infected everything. Holy crap. Especially in hot climates. I like to do insect. I usually avoid rodent and bird. Bird doesn't really do anything. Rash symptom. Now we don't want to pop off just yet. Sweating is good. Increases effectivity. All right, let's follow. All right. All right, we are. Oh, there goes Greenland. Very good. Oh my God. Let's do blood work. I think this is in poor countries. Since we got to Africa, a lot of African countries are labeled as poor, so we'll be able to spread better in Africa. And let's just save our Dana points. Nauseous. I think we've infected. We haven't infected New Zealand. I'm gonna devolve because I'm gonna devolve. We haven't infected New Zealand yet. You have to infect New Zealand, Madagascar, New Guinea. There we go! Now New Zealand has been infected. Alright, so pretty much all of the hard to reach countries have been infected. So the next time it evolves a symptom, we're gonna double down on it. And we're gonna let doctors know. Coughing! That's the best one to have. Alright, coughing and sneezing and pneumonia. Alright, we're gonna do those. Alright. Let doctors are gonna discover it immediately. It's gonna take a couple seconds, they're gonna discover it. Yep. In a normal checkup, a doctor in the UK found a new disease which has been named God-5. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting on this disease. So because it affected pretty much every country that's hard to reach, like island countries, land countries can be transmitted from animals. Alright, and these symptoms allow you to transmit. Alright, let's do... Potentially fatal heart abnormality causes breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Let's do that. It doesn't increase lethality that much, and especially alright, so they're researching a cure. So let's do genetic hardening 1, so decreases future research speed. Okay, and now we're really spreading. First death from God 5 is confirmed in Poland. Alright, come on, baby. Because we're not that severe or that lethal, develop diarrhea symptom. Oh, that's not a good one to have because, alright, let's do dysentery. Complete breakdown of the digestive tract. That's going to affect poor countries. Oh boy, we're spreading. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now countries are going to start. Okay. Jesus Christ! We're spreading all over the place. So we're going to pop these 2 bubbles to stop spreading. Because our lethality is so low, 2 ways to fight development of cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, which makes the doctors fight harder for a cure, or evolve cure resistance. That's what I was doing. Let's do... I don't want to. Alright, let's do viral instability 1. Increases the chance the plague mutate in its own. So we basically do nausea symptom. Okay, that increases infectivity. Let's do pulmonary fibrosis. Increases severity, lethality, and we ultimately want to get total organ failure. That's our goal. Alright. Come on, spread, baby, spread. 75 million people worldwide, worse than the Black Death. Oh boy. Scientists will find it easier. Wait, diarrhea? Look at it evolve. It may have been stupid, but I devolved. Because it says scientists will find it easier to find a cure with symptoms with diarrhea. So I devolved it. I don't know if that's a good idea to do. I don't want the vomiting symptom. Okay, so vomiting increases infectivity. Okay. Diarrhea was... Oh boy. It doesn't increase lethality that much. It increases infectivity by quite a bit. We want total organ failure is what we want. There's a little disparity in lethality. There's a feeling. But it costs 33 DNA points. Come on. The cure. Oh, the cure is going up fast. Oh my god, I don't know about this. Limiting access in and out of the country. I don't know if that's going to help. Rash symptom. Okay, that helps. My god. Random mutations. I don't think we want to do genetic reshuffle just yet. Oh, researchers all around the world are completely... Oh boy, the cure is going up fast. Insanity symptom. That's a good one to have. Because it's harder to cure. Wait. Insanity. Where's insanity? Or did it say insomnia? No, insanity. Oh, insanity! That's a good one to have! Deadliest plague ever, over 300 million people. So we pretty much infected every country. New Zealand's gonna be a problem. Sweating symptom, that's a good one to have. Alright, that's it. They're going out of control. Alright, let's, I don't want to click anything. Normal life in UK is beginning to break down because of God 5. Cure research is beginning slow. I think we got this in the bag. Right. We can do total organ failure. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do it. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should research genetic hardening. Because it assists symptoms. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't want to fuck this up. I totally got this in the bag. I'm gonna do genetic reshuffle. Now put them back to 61. Alright, we got 900 150 million people dead. Countries are going to start shutting down because of the deaths. Access system that doesn't help. I'm fucked. Yeah, we lost. Oh no. That doesn't help. Last healthy person on the planet became infected. Doesn't matter, we lost. Yeah, we totally lost. We lost. That's it. That's game. Yeah. We lost again. I really thought I had this game. I guess. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if there's anything I could have done differently. I was pretty sure we had that in the bag, but apparently not. Actually, one of the reasons people don't play this game is because most people can't even beat bacteria. It's extremely difficult. Beating, like, for example, Shadow Plague is impossible. There literally is no way to beat Shadow Plague. Cure mode, forget cure mode. I tried about 30 or maybe 40 times to beat bacteria in cure mode. I literally just got it. I had like one authority point left, and I just beat bacteria. Virus, you stole off at 75% authority. So cure mode's impossible. I don't know why they make this game. I don't know why they make any game so difficult. This game actually stopped becoming popular. I forgot exactly when it released. It was very popular a few years ago. I don't know if it was 2019 or if it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was 2019. It exploded in popularity in like 2 months. It was out of favor. I'm pretty sure it's because it was incredibly difficult. You will lose 9 out of 10 games. Even if you're watching a guide, actually a lot of guides say that the ideal guide, if you follow perfectly, you still have a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. I'm not trying to make excuses. I, by all means, don't suck at this game. But this game is unbelievably incredibly difficult. And I don't want to say it's unfair. It kind of is. Because a lot of this stuff is just random. Like, for example, there have been more than 5 games where I killed every single person on the face of the earth except literally one person. One human cannot reproduce. Even if it's 2 or 3 humans. Even if it's male, female, you can't. When you have the genetic pool minimized that much, in about 100 years, your offspring, because of the lack of genetic diversity, is going to kill everyone off in 100 years. Like inbred families that are popular in Europe, and a lot of Mormon inbred families from the western United States, they died in 150 years from just genetic. You can't. 3 humans cannot repopulate the earth. The lack of genetic diversity causes massive diseases, infant mortality rates goes through the roof, and trained, even if all of them are trained doctors, you're gonna have infections, you're gonna have death. You can't manufacture medicines which for humans. I literally lost twice. This is good. I don't want to make excuses. What I'm trying to say is this game is incredibly unrealistic. I think once 3 people in Greenland and 3 people in Australia were infected. And I think somebody in either New Zealand or Madagascar or Caribbean, 1 person was not infected and sick. You trying to tell me I lost the game because 1 human was not infected and didn't die from my disease? 1 human. 1. Twice it was 3, once it was 1. You telling me a single holdout caused me to lose the game? That's why I get very upset with this game. I'm pretty sure that's why this game totally fell out of favor. It was extremely popular for about 2 or 3 months and then vanished off the face of the earth. Because it is a great game, it is a great concept. The problem is it's way too difficult for the average person. And this is sad. Because the game, and I've played about 100 games. I've only won about maybe 15 of them. It's a really good game. Small part of business. Australia and the UK. Control where it goes. Yeah, that's not really good. Let's do the first one. Let's go to Ruski. Okay, I'm gonna try again. And again, a virus is like 5 times more difficult than bacteria because of the fact that it evolves more often and because it costs DNA points to evolve symptoms. Also, in a couple of weeks, you're not going to infect every single person in the country. Even in a couple of years, you're not going to infect every single person in the country. There's going to be people who just don't leave the house, they don't have contact anymore. And you think those people like hermits is actually very common. It's almost 10% of any given country doesn't touch it. I go out there, I stay close to them. Now, of course, example size of 1, but I know a lot of people that's evolved to infect these island nations. All these island nations are particularly troublesome because they don't have any other way to get infected. And if you infect the entire world and kill every single person off, you will infect Greenland, the Caribbean, or New Guinea, or Madagascar. There's absolutely no way to treat the disease. Those countries accept the person who has contact with the shows. So that's basically how it works. And again, this game is extremely unrealistic. It's not how disease spread. It's not how disease works. It's all gameplay mechanics. Let's do spreading India, Afghanistan. Well, these are arid countries. I probably should have done. I did air one. Alright, hot one. There we go. Symptoms, we do not want that. See, almost evolved instead of devolved, and that would have cost me the game right there. You don't want to infect too many people. You don't want to kill too many people too early. +3. And that one symptom, that one gene I have, allows me to keep this thing, because every time you devolve, it increases by 2 points. So the first devolve is 3, the second devolve is 5, the third devolve is 7. And it gets too much too fast. So, let's speed this up. I should have won the last game. I don't know why I didn't win the last game. Pass it. Come on, this is ridiculous. Greenland. And cold too, yeah. Alright, let's do flood one. Yeah, let's do flood one. We wanted to spread in Africa, which has some symptoms. No, we don't want that. Alright. Come on, you need to spread. We don't want to do that. Let's decrease future research speed. We'll do that in advance, slow it down as much as possible. Drink. Yes, from here. Yes, from here to another. Happy weekend, by the way, everyone. Nope, that's not good. Symptoms. Well, it's a perfect drinking game because only one hand's play. Just do mouse. Left hand can do their bonus. Whatever you want to do. Text. God bless America. Somebody's texting me. I'll answer that later. Probably my dumbass friend. If I can get my phone out. Oh, there goes South America. Mutated insomnia. No, we don't want that. Here we go. Alright. Nope. That was dope. Clear it up. Crack ourselves some snacks. And yes, because of this new microphone, unfortunately you can hear every little sound that comes from it. Probably the echo of my voice. System. Okay. Come on, we gotta win. Spreading. I have a cold too. God. We need to infect the Caribbean. Oh, we infected them. Wow, we've infected every country. I think the only country we haven't infected are African countries. Yeah. Morocco. Oh God. Ready to go on that. I'm ready to pop off. I'm ready to spread. I don't know what it's awful. That's it. I think every country in the world is infected. Yep. Next time it mutates, I'm gonna pop off. Which means I'm just gonna evolve symptoms and kill people. Come on, baby. Coughing and sneezing. And pneumonia. It's gonna be detected immediately. Let's do pulmonary edema. Alright. Been detected in Argentina. organ failure symptom without using DNA points. Oh my God, that's a miracle! Oh! Woo! That was the best thing that could have happened. We totally just won. See? It's totally random. Oh my God. Here. Increasing random mutations. That said the world is dead. We totally just won. That's 33 DNA points. Dude. Let's do virus 2. Increase random mutations. Said they're all fucked. We totally just won. Vomiting symptom. Alright, that's good to have. Woo! Diarrhea, sure. It increases infectivity. A little over 300 million people, worse than
337 for blah 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 tomorrow.
That's not going to even matter, actually. There's only, what, 83 million people left that are healthy? Yeah, that ain't gonna last long. All the life of Germany is beginning to break down. Yeah. Now, unless we kill all of our hosts. Cyst symptoms, DNA points. What countries? Oh, they're all infected. Well, you're all fucked. Yeah. We should get the notification that the last healthy person on Earth has been infected. Oh, there it goes. China's first of all. Alright. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Look at this! The last healthy person on the planet became recently infected. Die! 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 See all of that? Yeah! We totally got this in the bag. We absolutely and totally won this game. There's nothing that can stop us. Let's do genetic reshuffle and viral instability. Just for kicks. That's it. We totally won this game. There's absolutely nothing they can do to stop us. We win, and that's it. Oh my God, there's only 380, 310, 260, 200. That's it. We won. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fever. Abscess. That's it. That's it. We won. Yeah! The world is dead. 83 million, 73 million, 63 million, 56 million, 48 million, 43 million, 7.09 billion dead, 7.1 billion dead. Bye, world. Bye-bye. I am destroyer of worlds. We're about to get the notification that the last few people alive are watching Ndemic. Now, because the virus randomly mutated total organ failure is the reason we won the game. Although I don't know if that's totally true. God's sick that destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts the last few years. No, they are watching the end of history. Die! Mutated rash symptom, fat loaded good, that's gonna do it. 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 62. I killed everyone. I got successfully eliminated all life on Earth. I only got 3 stars. you. Well,
Passengers, please proceed to gate
oh, the following new gene has been discovered and unlocked. Base hydrolysis in single player. Let's check it out. Hey! Next time I'll be doing fungus. Yes, I know it's pronounced fungus, but I say fungus to piss certain people off in my life. Something that's all. What's base hydrolysis? Your plague and mutate abilities. Nah, your plague is harder to cure. That's what I like. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. Sorry I lost the first game, but the second game was a total and complete polar opposite. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. God bless you. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good night. Thank you, and goodbye.